Hey y'all, welcome to an episode at Bimbo Farms. So I had to show you an update on a couple of things going on around here. So keep in mind, I'm still learning about dragon fruit and everything that goes into finding out if they did what they were supposed to do as far as fruit development is concerned. This is what is left of the flower. There was supposed to be a green band, which might be right there. I don't know, but this part right here seems to be looking good. As you can tell, that is going to be another potential dragon fruit flower, which that'll be cool. That is going to be another dragon fruit flower. And after a closer examination, after all that, I noticed that we only have another two more, which is fabulous considering we just planted that dragon fruit. It was only that big a year ago, February. So I will show you this. We got almost 2 inches of rain last night, which was phenomenal. The wind and everything else with it, not so much, but nature taking care of nature. That's wonderful in this area because we've been in a 4-year drought. So that's a start. So here's the peacocks right now. I just wanted to show you them because so many of you have enjoyed watching the peacocks and everything. So they sleep on this roost right here. They've been laying their eggs in that nest right there. There's an egg in that nest right there. And I need to go collect it, but my problem is I have one incubator that I have been using to put these eggs in as they lay them. And so I have 2 that have definitely developed in the last several weeks that I need to put in lockdown on the 20th. I believe it's the 20th. I have a total of 6 to 8 eggs in there right now. And I have another Nurture Right 360 that I'm using right now that I'm going to use for lockdown because I don't have a motor in it right now. I just haven't put it in it. But that way, as we're going through this cycle with the peacocks, peafowl, as they go into lockdown, I can put them in there. And it works for us in just starting this off because I have this thing about eating peacock eggs. It just doesn't feel right, but that's okay. I'm figuring this out as we go. This group of peafowl is very young, and we're just testing this out. I know I have 2 developed so far. Now that I have another peafowl egg, we might have to reconsider getting another incubator of sorts. I just don't know which incubator to get. The Nurture Right 360 has worked for me. The hatch rate, depends on what you're doing, how often you're keeping an eye on it. There are so many factors, and I know that. But we are talking about some big eggs. They are about the size of a goose egg, if not a little bit bigger. And so any recommendations out there on a good incubator, I would thoroughly appreciate it. But that's just the update right now. Take a look at Theo. So originally it was Thelma and Louise, until we got a better idea of what they were. Louise is an Americana. Theo is obviously a rooster. Beautiful rooster. Decided to go for a field trip in the neighbor's yard, and we got him back here without any coaxing, and he's here. I put some melon bags on our peach tree to save some of our peaches. This is just temporary. We have relentless squirrels eating all my peaches. I hate it when a squirrel takes one bite, throws it on the ground, and heads for the next peach. I am bound and determined I am going to get some peaches this year. And here are my little bantams. Let me get down to their level. Hey, look, what's up, Dolke? And there's Hey Hey. Oh, no, that's not Hey Hey. That's Hey Hey's other girlfriend. We call her Little Black Mama. She's the Sea Bright, offspring of Sea Bright. Our Sea Bright Bantam. That's Dulce. She's supposed to be a porcelain Dulce. Hey is way in the back going, ladies, it's time to go night-night. Love that little guy. He is so sweet. But Mama's out here, so it's like, what's going on? He's such a little guy. What you doing, baby? He's about a kikiriki size that everybody talks about. Literally, he could sit in the palm of my hand. I'm sorry the photo's not focusing very well, but you get the idea. So welcome to another episode of Bimbo Farms. The most storm damage we got last night with our 2 inches of rain and wind and everything else, fortunately for us, was a broken branch, which we will deal with tomorrow. So tomorrow my hubby and I are headed to go get my niece and nephew up north of us, which they've gotten a lot more rain and weather than we have. And I can't wait to bring them to Bimbo Farms and let them help us with our farm chores. Till next time, I love y'all. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and watching. Continue to subscribe to our channel. Just small town place. Just doing our thing, trying new things and seeing what works. Love y'all. Bye.